Alright, so we got the official post for the Tanabata live stream with the start time and everything like that. And we also got some confirmation on the details that they are going to be covering during this live stream. Now, to give you guys a couple of, important facts about the live stream on top of that. One, it seems like this is actually more of a premiere, right? If you take a look here, and this premiere is going to last about 15 to 16 minutes, because we're able to kind of see that ahead of time. Along with that, it does confirm that the Tanabata campaign is confirmed to start on the 28th of June. With that in mind, it likely means that the banner drops on the 28th JST. The celebration would, of course, also start the 20th JST. But that means that, pretty much in US times, it would actually either be the 27th is when the celebration starts, then the 28th is when the banner drops, just with how the time zones work out. So that to me means that we probably won't see data download before the stream. It's not like 100% that there won't be a data download today, I guess. I don't expect one. If there is one, I'll be upset, I'll be honest. But hopefully there's not any details revealed until the live stream actually does begin. But of course, we will see. Now, in terms of what is going to be shown, they confirmed these details right here. So this is going to be the events that's going to occur during the celebration that they're going to show. Next is the brand new character. We're going to get, of course, the review and the details of the character. Then on the last line, it is the Extreme Z Awakening character details. So we are also going to receive EZA info for the character that's going to Extreme Z Awaken during that campaign. But beyond that, right now, we have no idea what the LR is really going to be, besides, potentially this hint about the mission we got last night for, Universe Survival Saga missions for this Freeze event. If you take a look here, clear the stage with 6 USS characters, clear the stage with 6 Space Traveling Warriors, and clear the event with 6 Universe 6 characters on the team. Now, a lot of people are thinking like there could be mostly like a tournament theme in terms of Dragon Ball Super. It's like Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament. There's, Tournament of Power as well being thrown in there. Because, of course, the Universe Survival Saga, right? Like the Universe 6, 7 characters are not on Universe Survival Saga. My final guess, honestly, is UI Sign Goku. I think that it's going to be UI Sign Goku. Now, there's 2 versions of the UI Sign Goku I could say it would be. But that's what I think is going to be the Part 1 LR. Now, we'll take a look at some of the replies here about what other people's final guesses for the DFE LRs. But let me confirm why I kind of, what I would like to see from like a UI Goku Tanabata LR. Now, just coming over here, I think like this moment here would be what would happen. See when Goku's like kind of imagining everyone calling out his name, everyone, giving Goku's energy with Vegeta, especially then Goku, of course, transforming into UI Sign here. And, this is a really, really good moment in the series, and I feel like the final fight against Jiren specifically. And this like first UI Goku scene is not really represented in the game like that. I feel like, we have the STR UI Goku art, but the STR UI Goku art, like, let me go here, right? This guy. This is based around the final fight against Jiren, the art, but all the super attacks are from his fight with Kefla. But if you take a look here, this Int UI Goku, the Sign Goku right here, his super attack is based off of the fight against Jiren, but the first one, right? When he does a Spirit Bomb. This UI Goku just does a Kamehameha, right? And obviously this is UI Perfected Goku, right? This is the Sign Goku that I'm talking about. So, with that in mind, I think that this UI Goku doesn't really have like his attacks really well represented at all, or like this moment. And with Tanabata, I should have brought up the I'll talk about this in a minute. I should have brought up the timeline of events, but the biggest thing about the timeline of events when it comes to Tanabata is all of these characters have some sort of theme related to, feel like kind of teamwork. The Tanabata celebration itself is about like 2 stars, like basically meeting like once every year. And I think it was like 2 lovers essentially. Not that that really is like relation to obviously like it's gonna be 2 lovers, guys, but it's a thing where there's kind of like joined forces teamwork kind of thing, even though the characters aren't necessarily always joined forces. But see here, this entire point of the card is everyone helping Goku become full power Super Saiyan 4. From last year, if we take a look at the year before, during the 7th year, we obviously ended up getting Vegeta and Trunks working together against Fusion Zamasu. The year before that, I believe, was Super Gogeta, right? So Goku and Vegeta joining together to fuse into Super Gogeta, which is actually at the end of June. Obviously another teamwork card, them fusing together becomes Super Gogeta. Take a look here at year 5. Of course, we ended up getting the Blue Falcon Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, another sign of like teamwork between the card. Even further beyond into June 2019, Oh, that's weird. I guess the Tanabata LR this year dropped in July. Yeah, it was Gohan and Goten though. Gohan and Goten had their teamwork LR. Year before was also full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Before they started doing LRs, but it was full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. So again, you guys could see what I'm talking about when it comes to teamwork. You know, it makes a lot of sense for a team symbolism to be part of this LR. That's why I'm thinking it's probably UI Goku and not like a Kaioken Goku from the Universe 6 tournament. As much as I would like this to be Tanabata, I feel like while it's not impossible that this could be the card, there is going to be some sort of, I guess, like teamwork aspect to the card, is what I'm thinking personally. And, you know, obviously Vegeta giving Goku's energy, everyone cheering Goku on, then becomes UI Sign. I think that just is perfect representation. You could also say the Spirit Bomb. A lot of people want Spirit Bomb Goku that does the Spirit Bomb and becomes UI Sign Goku, because we don't have good animations for UI Sign Goku's first fight against Jiren. I mean, I could probably even pull up the card here. Like, we can go to, just bring up Sign. I think that should bring up the UI Sign Goku. This is the only animation we have from this part of the fight, and it is very bare bones, right? If we take a look here, this is super old sprites, man. We definitely do need a new version of this card. So I think this is also extremely possible to see something like this happen. And this would be a really cool card to see. I think in brand new Dokkan animations would be very sick. Maybe that could even be an active skill where he was doing quite a bit of damage, and you know, with the scream and the voice and everything like that, I think that'd be awesome. But I don't think I'm worried about when it comes to that card is that they end up being like this. Now this card is really good, but I don't like the idea necessarily of using your revive and then having to use it to transform. If it was something like this where, okay, you know, you launch the Spirit Bomb, this is an attack and a transformation, I wonder how that would work. I feel like, you know, I guess like it would just be a little weird. Like how would they do it? You would do the Spirit Bomb and then in the standby, and then I guess it would explode, and then it would be like a super long cutscene where you launch the Spirit Bomb explodes, then you become UI Goku after. It's not like that's impossible. It'd just be a really long like animation, and then obviously like super full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You see this. One other thing you could say is that it could be an issue with, you know, we saw what happened with this guy where it's kind of an issue building him up. Not that I feel like it's going to be as big of a deal this year, especially. But if they make, like, the Blue Falcon Goku too weak in compensation for, like, a UI Sign Goku being extremely strong, that could also be an issue. And it could just lead to some shenanigans. Which is why I would almost prefer just UI Sign. And then, like, the transformation into just Mastered UI would also be a deal. I should not have closed this again, but I want to show you guys one other reason why I want that UI Sign Goku specifically is because the transformation animation for this guy is the only one we have of him transforming to UI, just like, or perfecting UI, I guess, or mastering UI, whatever you want to say. Even though it wasn't really mastered UI, completing UI, I guess is the best way to put it. This is the only animation. We don't even have like the universe or anything like that. Like, I think this we need like the UI Goku animation from the anime, right? Like the transformation animation is not a thing. I think that'd be really cool to see. And again, like it all fits with like I feel like the general Tanabata kind of unit. Honestly, I think this would make a lot of sense to me. Spirit Bomb also makes a lot of sense though. I just feel like it could potentially be wonky. But again, let's see what people think. I think that there are a lot of possibilities still regardless. And they could just simply say, hey, we're not going to go with the previous thing we've done all the time. We're just going to be a standalone Blue Cow Kid. It's like, sure, you know. Intro is still one of the worst things to happen in the game. Not that this one's bad, but they've given a reason for the devs to turn get almost everyone's passives. I mean, it's just a thing where the game is going to continue going on. There's going to be more restrictions, more things to make each character unique and make you want to summon for them, right? That's just how it is, you know. I don't really think it's a big deal though. Because if anything, it incentivizes you to run different setups. Like, you know, maybe this character you want to have specifically Universe 7 characters. I mean, well, it's weird to say that because, like, Universe 7 characters are the best characters in the game. I don't know. It would have to be a different character. But, like, you know, like Topo, you kind of want to run, like, certain types of characters to get Topo's intro. So you would run kind of like a little bit of a different setup compared to usual for Topo, right? This better be there. Yeah, this, I think, would be cool. Again, a lot of people want this White Goku, like, animation here. I think this is something that we don't have in the game either, so I would love to see that. Is Dokkan allowed to use OC from the anime? Because using his intro music would be this, and this is like the I'm not gonna play this to not get copyright stricken, but I think that they're not gonna use OST, but they can make a very similar OST to that, right? A lot of times they do end up doing that. Cooking too many units. Oh wait, this is the wrong post actually. This is the wrong post. My bad. I just realized that. Let's take a look at some of the quotes. What you want, Blue Cow can Goku versus what you expect, UI Goku. I think that's fair. Kid Goku and GKP, I would love that, but I mean, it would be crazy if, like, it could be literally something we don't know. Like, it could be, like, completely off the mark. What if it's, like, Namek Spirit Bomb Goku that I just revealed? Or maybe it's, like, Kid Goku with Tien, and then versus DKP as part 2 alive. Like, that's not impossible, right? For sure. Kefla, part 2 alive, maybe, I guess? Maybe. We'll see. Kaioken into Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, again, like a Kaioken Goku where, again, just like the... it'd be kind of... Maybe it would be a little weird, just like the Blue Kaioken Goku where he does Spirit Bomb and transforms. But yeah, Kaioken Goku into Super Saiyan, and then part 2 Carnival, Larval, Bar Frieza. I want, like, Namek Saga again this year. Hopefully, if it's not this Celebration World 1, or even Year 10. But, you know, we'll see. For Year 10 expectations, UI Goku here, Kaioken Goku... New LR reviving UI, new EZA full power Jiren, events of their high difficulty event and powered Spring Battle Spectacle. Yeah, that's true. No one's really talking about the events, huh? Zarbon. You know, maybe DOKKANFEST Frieza we got as no, it's DOKKANFEST Goku that turns Super Saiyan, obviously the Kaioken Goku, then the battle unit is Zarbon, and then we get LR Frieza. Right? You know, this actually it could be this. No one's really talking about this. Not that this fits like those missions. I think that's the big reason why people are thinking this is like in relation to Tanabata, because these missions. But like, what if it's just like, bro, this is the moment. Like, I think like this is an example of like this is Tanabata LR, right? You know, right here, and then like part 2 LR Broly. Like this is like in line with the other Tanabata LRs. Tanabata is only one LR yet. You and Narukami in event fight the Persona protagonist and EZ for Mikoto. You know, it's sure. Kaioken Goku into Super Saiyan. Yeah, Namek Saga again. Blue Kaioken here. Z Broly. Blue Rev transfers UI. Transfers both UIs for rental. Yeah, I guess that's another thing. Where if it's like a revival UI, it's just not, you're not going to be able to transform both. That's just not how it's going to work, unfortunately. Like, yeah, that's why it's like, that's why revival characters like that, you need to revive to transform them, kind of weird, you know? Base Vegeta that dies and exchanges into UI Goku. Base Vegeta, huh? I mean, he would have different categories. I think that would be okay too. Like, what if it's just still Blue Evolution Vegeta and then revive into UI Goku? That'd be fine. What EZs do they have left for Tournament of Power U6 hit / UI Goku? That's the part 2 of Lars Mystic Standing. God, Goku was hit. That's it, right? What EZAs do they have for that? I mean, yeah. They have Full Power LR Jiren. We have the Final Form Angel Frieza that transforms into Golden Frieza. Let me see. What else is there? I could probably bring up. Maybe I should bring up this, and then this will be the last thing we talk about real quick. Let's bring up. Is there any Tournament of Power characters that came out recently? Yeah, because Global does not have. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go to Special Pose, and then we'll bring up Topo because Global doesn't have Topo yet. Universe. We'll just bring up Universe Survival Saga in general, I guess. I mean, Super Easy Eiju, Blue Falcon, Goku. I think would make a lot of sense. He's not on USS, but I think that guy would make a lot of sense. Tech Full Power Jiren. I mean, again, Frieza 17 Universe 7. Hit God Goku. Who else here? That's pretty much the characters besides this Final Form Frieza. I don't really see anyone else here that would really be able to get an easy, but there are options. There are definitely options that they could do, so that's good. Too many units. Oh, this is the same thing here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the same thoughts here. So we'll end the video at this point. I think there's not really anything else to talk about. We'll see the reveal. I will be live. We'll be live for the reveal, so that's going to be exciting. Let me know what you guys think, though, and I'll catch you all next time.